Omni-Man was once Earth's greatest protector, then he became its greatest traitor. And now, after years of exile, war, and facing the very empire he once served, he returns not as a conqueror, but as a broken man searching for redemption. The first signs of his return come not with explosions or grand announcements, but with a quiet argument between two brothers divided by duty. Inside the Graysons' home, Mark and Oliver stand on the stairs, their tone filled with disagreement. "If you're going, I'm coming too. You can't just leave me behind." Oliver snaps, his arms crossed. Mark exhales sharply, eyes heavy with the weight of a decision he doesn't want to make. "I need you to stay here. I need to know that you're keeping everyone safe. Can't you do this for me?" Oliver's expression hardens. "I won't let you and Father go into battle alone. I want to be there for you. You'll need me. The Viltrumites tried to kill my mother and me. This is my fight too." Mark steps closer, placing a hand on his shoulder. "I understand that, but we both need you to stay here. We can't leave Earth unprotected. I don't want to leave Mom and Eve defenseless. What if Angstrom Levy returns while I'm gone?" The mention of their enemies quiets Oliver for a moment. He glances toward the horizon, jaw tight. "Okay, I get it, but why am I hearing this from you? Why hasn't Father come to see me? Why haven't I heard this from him?" Mark looks away, unsure how to package the truth into something less painful. He's hesitant to come here. He's not ready for Mom to see him yet. I don't even know how to tell her about everything. Unbeknownst to them, a presence listens from the shadows. She's been there the whole time, and now she steps forward, not with fury, but with the icy calm of a woman who's endured enough. "Tell me about what?" "Who's not ready to see me?" Debbie asks, voice sharp. Both boys freeze. Mark opens his mouth, but another voice answers. "Me, but I've changed my mind." They turn only to see none other than Nolan Grayson. No armor, no helmet. Just a man stripped bare, carrying the full weight of his sins. His presence is both impossible and inevitable. "Can you both give us a moment alone?" Mark and Oliver nod silently and step away. Debbie doesn't move. Her eyes flicker, trying to process the impossible. The man who tore her life apart now stands a few feet away, breathing the same air, casting the same shadow. "This can't be real," she whispers. "You left Earth and never looked back. There's nothing you could say that would make me stop hating you." The bitterness in her voice is a blade, but Nolan doesn't flinch. "I meant nothing of what I said that day." And then, like a flood breaking through a cracked dam, it all comes pouring out. My time here changed me. All those years I spent with you, raising Mark, living our life together, I thought it was all an act. I thought I was pretending to be someone I wasn't. But I was wrong. I was changing, becoming the person you knew. What we had was real. When I fought Mark, I realized the truth. I was forcing myself to carry out the mission. That was the act. That day I knew I would never return to the Viltrumite Empire. I knew I had destroyed the life I had grown to love. Debbie stares at the ground. Her fingers tremble slightly. "I don't think I'll ever truly believe that, Nolan. How could I?" "I understand. And I'm sorry." Later, back at home, Debbie paces her living room, surrounded by the ghosts of a life she tried to bury. The lamp Nolan once fixed, the couch they once fought on, the framed photo of a simpler time. She's on the phone, her voice weary. "You don't understand, Paul. I don't want any of this. I don't want to look at it. Too many memories, both good and bad. It upsets me. I miss you. A little. But that doesn't change anything. That's not my fault, and you know it. Just come over and take your stuff today or I'm throwing it all out." She hangs up, her eyes mist over. "Screw you, Paul." And then, from behind her, "Who's Paul?" She spins, her heart skipping a beat. Nolan again. Still there. Still real. Meanwhile, Mark returns from his brutal fight with Conquest, but Oliver is nowhere to be found. Moments later, Mark lands at the doorstep. He rushes to her. "Hi, Mom." She throws her arms around him, shaking. "Oh my God, you're safe. You're alive." "I'm fine, Mom," Mark reassures her. "Fine? You've been gone for 10 months. I thought, oh my God, where's Oliver?" "Oliver is fine. He was injured, but he's alive. He's on Tailscria receiving the best medical care. He's in good hands." Then Nolan gently places his hand over hers. "Who is Paul?" Debbie glares. "Mark, you should go see Eve. She's not doing well." "What? Okay, I'll be back." As Mark flies away, the silence between Nolan and Debbie grows heavier. "Oh, so you took another mate?" "Mate? More like a companion. Are you seriously upset over this? How many alien bug women were you with before Oliver came along? I'm not upset, just disappointed. Well, he's my ex now. With Mark gone, I just wasn't there for him, and he couldn't. Before she can finish, however, a flash of light appears. Sorry to barge in like this. We detected atmospheric penetration and thought it might be Mark. It's Cecil. He turns and sees Nolan. Cecil immediately fires a shot. Blam! The shot hits Nolan square in the chest. But Nolan doesn't even flinch. Nice to see you again, Cecil. Yeah, Mark told me you had reformed. Sorry, reflex. So, does this mean the war is over? That night, Debbie and Nolan sit on the couch in silence. The air between them is thick with unspoken years. She sips her coffee, finally breaking the stillness. Truth is, after seeing you again, things with Paul just felt wrong. Not that I believe a word you've said about having feelings for me or regretting what you've done. There's no coming back from that. And yet, after seeing me, you couldn't stand to be with another man. Her glare sharpens. I wish there were a way to show you just how much I've missed you. Nolan, No, damn it! I will never forgive you. He reaches out, gently placing a hand on her shoulder. I know I can never take back what I did. I was misguided, lost. I spent thousands of years believing in something, and I had to unlearn it all. You have to try and understand. No, I don't have to understand a goddamn thing. You ruined my life, you son of a bitch. Don't you get that? You ruined... She chokes on the words. I just wish everything could go back to how it was before. And then she breaks. Tears pour down her face as she lets herself collapse into his chest. Her fists pound lightly against him before she finally gives up and holds him. Things will never go back to the way they were, because I will never lie to you again. This is not a happy ending. It's not forgiveness. It's not closure. But it is a start. Nolan Grayson, Omni-Man, is not asking to be absolved. He's simply trying to be understood. He's returned not to conquer, but to repair. To face what he broke and carry it, day by day, as the weight of his penance. He doesn't expect Debbie to forget. He doesn't even expect her to trust him again. But he's willing to earn every inch of ground between them, no matter how long it takes. Not through grand gestures, but through presence. Quiet, steady, and unwavering. Whether Debbie can ever truly forgive him, no one knows. But for the first time in a long time, she's not facing the weight of that decision alone. And maybe, just maybe, that's what healing looks like. Not erasing the scars, but learning how to live with them, together. And in the fragile silence between them, something flickers. Not love, not yet, but hope. And this marks the end of the time Omni-Man returned home to reunite with his pet. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to leave a like.